Hello everyone, welcome to the LEGO building live stream, the off-joining. Give me just a minute here. It's taking me a second just to set the stream up. Of course, today I'm going to be building a LEGO set that I would have built last week, but I got sick, and that threw my entire plan out of balance. And I'm trying to catch up, but I've skipped so many things. Still a little bit of a cough. Okay, there's that. That's chat fixed. I can now see chat. Streamlabs looks good. Audio level is fine. So I checked it. Grab myself a LEGO brick remover before I turn the camera on here in just a second. I have to actually go through the settings because there's like 30 of them I have to look at to make sure I'm turning the right settings on and not messing everything up, of course. I don't want to mess everything up. I'll go ahead and swap this around. There we go. Let me scroll up and here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to another LEGO building live stream. Thank you for joining. Today I'm going to be building this set right here, set number 21167, the trading post. Comes with a few minifigures. It comes with a Steve, a wandering trader, skeleton, and two different colored llamas. One's a tan and one's a white. This is the only set that actually comes with any of these figures other than the Steve and the skeleton. There's the wandering trader. I do like how they built it into a trading post. Looks pretty good. I'm just taking the tape off so I can get started opening the set. I'll show what the back does. It looks like it has an explosion effect built in, which I'll have to look at. This is what the top picture is. Now, this is not the LEGO set for this week. I am building a set this week on Saturday morning. Because Saturday's a big day for me playing Sea of Thieves. Just play Sea of Thieves in general. Looks like it has a few features on it though, so I'm gonna open this bag up. Looks like it's 2 bags, 1 book. Sounds about right for a set that only has 201 pieces in it. Probably take me around an hour and a half to build. I skipped last week. I was just getting back into it. I actually have space for this set. I went through my Legos, I think it was last week, either before or the day that I got sick, to see which ones I'll have space for to build. And it looks like I'm missing 9 sets worth of space. Okay, I'm going to open up bag 1. Looks like I'm building llamas in it. I'll throw this across. It'll probably warm back to me. This has the llamas and also Steve in it. The llamas have their own head model, like a unique mold. So interesting. Interesting. I think the book should be fine. I do have my fan on, so the pages are probably going to blow all over the place. I don't want them to. After this stream is over, on the other hand, I'm going to put the table and stuff up. And then I'm going to get ready for Warcraft. Which, of course, is probably why I'm going to play Warcraft music in the background while I'm building my Lego. Which I'll play here in just a second. Because I want to play the Smash Bros. Music because I'm waiting so I get all the pop-up stuff pop up when I actually log into Smash Bros. On stream. Hopefully, either on Saturday evening or Sunday. Most likely Sunday morning, if I get a chance. I'm hoping I get a chance, but if I do, it'll be there. Okay, I'm gonna play the Warcraft music now. Choose a random soundtrack. Okay, a random mix of all the soundtracks, that works. So you know, this is the intro. There we go. Turn up my volume just a touch so I'm not talking over the music on my end. There we go, that should be fine. Just grab my water. We open the book and get started. I'll swap the pieces around here. The smaller one should be easier to get, and the big one should be in the middle. So I'm building Steve. Steve gets an iron sword. Got a lot of stuff to do in Warcraft tonight, since I was on the topic of that. I have to do some more campaign. I think this is the third set of campaign quests, because you get the intro ones that we did last week's. So this will be the third week of campaign. Okay, Steve's done. I'll go over that later. I don't see any defects like the Alex I got a couple weeks back. I'm still glad I got a defected character. That's the first one I've ever got. I knew they existed, but I never actually got one until now. And the character's fine other than the face printing. I actually like it better without face printing. Gives it more character. Here I am going back to a topic from like 3 weeks ago. I hope there's no ads that play during the video or something. That would ruin it. That's the white one. I want the tannish colored one. Okay, there's the first llama done. Now I get to build the other one. Listen to a lot of these songs over and over again. What's that? Why should we look for that one? Oh. I should have recognized it. What's the volume at? Yeah, it's definitely random. Because this went from Iron Forge to somewhere in this would have to be somewhere in Coltiris. That's Coltiris. It has to be. Yeah, I know that music. I've heard it way too much. Too many rares still to kill. I need to finish off those achievements. Go back and do Battle for Azeroth achievements until I get it. Don't recognize this one. I may have not listened to this one yet. Okay, now it sounds familiar. Sounds familiar from somewhere. I think I know what it is. Yeah, I think that was... I think that had to have been when Category teleported... what is it? He teleported Dalaran to the Broken Isles. Had to have been. The only thing I can think of. That's what it sounded like, at least. And that has to be more Curator music. Or not Curator, Coteris. Maybe wrong about that though. Okay, I think I was wrong with that one. But I feel like I heard him about for Azeroth, though. I know this one. Yeah, definitely know this one. I've always liked Magistrate's Terrace. Oh, great. The gunship battle. Is this Ice Crown or is this Dragon Soul? I can't remember if this is Ice Crown or if this is Dragon Soul. I think it's Dragon Soul because of that part right there. Yeah, it's Dragon Soul. By this point, I would be fighting the first wave of drakes. At this point, they would have already been dead. Because I've done it like 30 times. I know the music more than anything. This is something leisure related. So I remember I've heard the music. I know it's something legion. Well, I'm pretty sure the entire stream is just gonna be me talking about the music that's playing while I'm building, because I can do two things at once apparently when it comes to music. here. This piece goes there. Let's flatten the pieces out again. I don't remember where this is from in Legion. It's probably somewhere Broken House related. I know this one. What is it? Scene of the Pantheon? It's the Army of the Light area. Whatever the thing is for the Army of the Light. The ship in Argus. I've heard this one before. First thing I thought it was Telderson. That has something Legion related in there. It has to be a Demon Hunter or something. Maybe that first era start meeting Demon Hunters in the campaign for Legion. Is up on someone's server. Not taking that opportunity to get it, but would have been nice to go after it at some point. Hand axe is an easier one. Yeah, it's definitely Demon Hunters. It only took it a few seconds to actually register me as a Demon Hunter theme. Maybe the Demon Hunter, like, starting quest line, open their class hall. I've definitely heard the music in game before. Don't recognize this one at all. Okay, now I recognize parts of it. So this is something Legion, then. There weren't a lot of Legion in there. I think it's the only time this song really plays. May have played Bound for Oswald as well, I didn't even think of that. It's been a while since I built a skeleton on stream. It's been quite a while since I built a skeleton. It's a minifigure on stream. I recognize that. somewhere in Teldersil, I guess. That's more of a Teldersil theme than anything. If I've heard of Teldersil before, I have. So I have a demon hunter and I have a worgen, so I had to go through Teldersil at some point. Actually, no. Yeah, just the worgen would have had to go through Teldersil, because my night elf is a demon hunter. So I have to do another night elf at some point. I know that Nashatar. Of course it's Nashatar. Why wouldn't it be Nashatar, I guess? Nashatar is a pretty good zone once you're able to actually traverse it easily. And we're being killed by elites every 5 seconds. Glad I actually got flying that expansion. Got flying this expansion too. But I got flying before the last expansion was over. Something Draenor related. The end of the Draenor cinematic. Don't recognize that one. I hear Sylvanas' theme. Maybe that's what it is. I didn't recognize that music. And I throw the Karazhan opera at me. Of course they do. Just reminded me I need to go do Karazhan still. A couple dozen times. And I hope I get the mount from Mythic. Both difficulties actually, both versions. Didn't even think about that. We're in the Shadowlands. Anyone could be there. And I know we're missing a lot of characters that we haven't seen. I didn't even think about this. Medivh would be in the Shadowlands. Has anyone thought about that? Medivh in the Shadowlands? Probably won't show up though. They'll probably save that for another time. I mean, he already shows up in Karazhan at some point. I remember seeing him in Karazhan. Don't recognize this one. Like, at all. I don't recognize this at all. I think I used the wrong color blocks. But I don't have enough of that block. No, that's the light tan. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what I did wrong. Wrong shade of brown was used. I need to use chocolate brown and not dark chocolate brown. There's a difference. One's a lighter shade, it's like a milk chocolate color, the other's a dark chocolate type color. That's my issue that I had. You put this here, this probably goes behind it. Is there another one? It's supposed to be, yeah, I see it. Okay, there's more Cold Tears music. Yep, I should have known. Well, I did, but I should have known that we're just gonna leave one in there. Actually, I like this one better than the other one that played a while back. I'll go back at some point, maybe before the next update for the expansion releases on a Wednesday. I do my Battle for Azeroth day, where I just spend time grinding old content. In a 2.5-year-old, maybe 3-year-old expansion. Oh, that's funny. Pretty sure this is Ysera's death cinematic. Or music, that is. Where is it? I don't recognize which one it is. This could be, it's either that or it's maybe it's this year's Rebirth. It's possible. That was using the same remix of the song. I like that. So yeah, I built that, I built that, I built that. All that's left is the pig that I don't own. Okay. And I've definitely heard the song before, though, so it's something. So it's pretty important. Set's done. It's not that bad of a size, as you can see. Not that bad of a size. I've been building, like, over here, where you can barely see it. I need to start building it, like, over here so y'all can see it. Because it looked fine, but I guess the camera shifted a little bit. So I'm going to start going over the characters, because I have a couple characters I need to go over. Let me swap it over to this camera. Hello, Darth Jordan. Yeah, it would, because that's like 2 years of work just gone. Then I don't think you can create another super flat world anymore. Like, I don't think that's possible. Now that's in Bedrock Edition. Because I created it before Bedrock was actually created. But let me go over the llamas. So we have the tan llama. Only thing that's different between the two llamas will be the face and the coloring. I'll leave it on the screen and bring the white llama over for comparison. Yeah, I'm moving back just a touch. So the only thing that's different is the face type thing and the coloring. I'll actually move him and put him over here and over here. Maybe not right there. Now, I have seen this issue with the llamas that just happened to me, actually, where the bottoms of their feet, because they're a separate piece, will come off, and you have to use a layer brick remover to get them off. Either that or have really sharp fingernails, be able to pry them off the board, but that would hurt. I wanted to move it forward another block, so I'm able to push it over to the side and get it off. So there's the llamas. I'll go over the traveling merchant, which is right here, actually. Here, let me back. I don't like how the nose is like that. It's kind of weird. Other than that, there's no back design or anything. All I know is these guys have terrible trades. And I would like that changed. So they actually give them a reason to be traded with. Unless you're really desperate for slime balls or something. Next we have Steve, of course. Iron sword. Maybe that's stone. I'm not sure. It's either iron or stone. It's kind of a dark coloration, which makes me think it's stone and not iron. Here, I'll actually show you the sword. Would that be considered stone or iron? I would say stone. No back printing, of course. No head printing at the top. It's just the face. Steve, what do you expect? I'll actually put Steve kind of, I'll put him here and I'll have him look towards where the skeleton will be. The skeleton will be over there. I'll have the sword at the ready to kill the skeleton. Speaking of, here's the skeleton. I don't think I've gone over a skeleton on stream before. But it's just a skeleton. It's a skeleton face. Just a white square head. Of course, bone legs, bone hands, and of course the bow and arrow. Non-enchanted, of course, but it's kind of annoying when they are. Now I'll put it over here. Yeah. I forgot how long that note was. Now, we have a couple details in this set that I'm going to go over here. I'm going to raise it up just a touch so you can see it. So we have a few things going on here. Obviously, this says taking place in a terracotta desert, or whatever you want to call it, the mesa biome. I call it terracotta desert because I think that's what it originally was called. Or is this what I've always called it? So we have a few things here. I'll start with the trader itself. There is, on this side, a little red knob. You can turn the knob and it will turn the table. On the table, the water trader, on average here, is selling some slime balls and some cookies. And you can have it up on the table so the water trader can trade supplies. Unlike, one of them isn't really needed. Really? Like, water traders are not that good in game. Everyone knows that. I think this is High Mountain. This is High Mountain. Okay, that's actually good music. Now, we've got a few things. This obviously connects to a railway system, but it's blocked off in the back. Of course, taking place in a terracotta forest. I don't think there's any more, or I call it terracotta forest. Terracotta desert. I don't think there's any other sets that connect to this. At least at the moment. But if you turn the set around, which I'm doing slowly, you can see the track piece right there. The gap. Which you can move this out of the way. But that's not the way you want to move it out of the way. Because what's the point of moving something out of the way carefully when you can just blow it up? That is what this red trigger here is for, and the block of TNT that I can slide out like that all the way. What music is this? Ooh, I actually like this. Pandaria. So if I push down this trigger extremely hard, because I want it to go flying, now the way is clear. And the TNT is right here. It actually landed pretty close because it was under the thing that actually was holding it down. When it launched the wall away, the wall went into the floor. So it has a pretty big kick to it. But, besides the point now, I'm going to put it back together. I think I'm going to call that there. I've got my set built. Of course, the way I wired it. The only thing that I would change in the set other than how the llamas are built, but I would just put stud there, like little stud pieces, the 1x1 round pieces like you could have around on the bottom instead of these weird, whatever those are, the little tan pieces. Instead of those, I would have put the round ones because they seem to pop off easily. Other than that, the only other thing I'll change is maybe the way the face is designed on the traveling trader itself. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. It's a pretty good set. Nice small size. I could easily fit this on a shelf. I actually have a spot right over there on the other side of my monitor I'm looking at right now, where I put the set from last time, which was 2 weeks ago because I was sick last week. And this is not the set for this week. This week's set's going to be a Star Wars set. But I was going to build a Minecraft set last week and I skipped it because I was sick, literally either the day of or the day before. Yeah, it was the day after. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream now. Pretty good set. I have to get ready for Warcraft in about 30 minutes. I would like to be live 11 o'clock. I wanted to get this out of the way. I was going to do this morning. But I knew if I did this morning, no one would watch. Because no one would have got on. What music is this? Oh, Xandar. That's what it is. Just trying to remember what the music was called. Or the zone. But yeah, I think other than that, that's going to be about it. Set looks nice right here. I think that I'm going to put this on my shelf, put everything up, set up my stream, get something to drink real quick. Like, because I've already got half a water left, or wherever the thing is. I've only got like half a water left here. So, I can't really show it, but... Probably just gonna go refill it because it's under halfway. It's only about 500 milliliters of that. I'll drink through that in about an hour. It's not what I want. But yeah, overall, pretty good set. I'm happy with how it came out. I'm hoping they do more terracotta desert things or whatever they are, mesa biomes. Because I think this is the only one they've made. There may be a couple connections in the crafting boxes I don't know of. I think there's a little bit of a connection on the creeper mindset. I'm looking at it right now and I see a little bit of orange in there, but I think that's the only other set this to connect to. Trying to look at it there, but I can't really tell. Can't see all the fronts of the boxes from here, and I know I've not built out of that much orange. But yeah. I think other than that, that's going to be about it. So, thanks for watching one. I'll see you guys later. Bye. If you are in the chat description, there's links to my Discord, Twitter, and Twitch. If you haven't checked them out, links are all in the description. I'll be live again, hopefully in 30 minutes.